What is going on YouTube? Exo back again on Raid Shadow Legends. This is the other account. If you watch my first video on Live Arena, this is my secondary account. And like I said, I just unlocked Live Arena today. So going to jump in, see what happens straight from the get-go basically. 900 elo. Never done any fights, so we'll see how this goes. I am a this account's pretty much free to play. Um, I did get one pack early on when I like a couple years ago when I played, but nothing since. So I found my other account. Generally, you're you're kind of it's a it's a shoe in. You have to get out of gold bronze one is kind of tough, and I only have a few champions. Really, just these first two, four, six, eight, nine up to this point here are built to the point to where I can actually do something. So Lugan, Haikatoon, and Alice. If I can get Haikatoon as my speed lead, get in, I should be able to nuke down my Alice. Lugan is good too. He's got some shields and things like that. Sometimes takes a while to get picked. So once he's picked, I'll come back. Alright. I went Tagore, Kale. I am going to ban this chick. He banned my Haikatoon. So I'm just going to try to DPS the dude, honestly. Um, I've got 2 DPS as a tank and a reviver. So let's see. Attacks all enemies. Places. Yeah, I want to put that big. Because that puts ally protect and increased defense. Ally protects these 3, and then Logan gets increased defense. Ooh, he blocks skills, block my active skills, and block buffs. I don't know how that's gonna go. If I can get Alice a turn again, then we'll be okay. So Alice should get a turn after this dude. I almost feel like this is a bot because he's taking forever to take his turns. So let's kill him. Almost kill Alice. We'll take Alice out with him. That leaves Syl and Lucy. I should have went for Syl because Syl can revive, but it's looking like I will get a turn again with my Tagore before the Syl. Actually, I'll get one for Alice too. So let's see. It leaves Loki. Loki doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so this should be a pretty easy win. Attacks all enemies, places, block, active skills. It's actually not a bad deal. I should probably open with that when I get a first turn. And there is the first win on this account. 180,000 damage from Alice. That's really good. Alright, well, I am going to get another opponent. and I'll be back. All right, got another one. I'm first. Um, we're gonna go Kale Alice because this is really seeming like a bot. Bots generally have no alliance, super high like level champions, and they ban the first pick, and they take forever. So if they ban the first pick, then I think it's probably is. If not, then it's a player that's just new. We'll go the same thing. Hackatoon, Lugan. I don't know. That's a uncommon. Loki could be just old player because Loki was given out like candy back in the day. Go to Gore again. We'll ban Loki. Go Hackatoon. And we'll be back when the fight starts. Let me know if you like the cuts. I know sometimes I don't like just sitting waiting around for the load screens. And that was fast. One turn. But yeah, let me know if you like the cuts or not, because like I said, I don't like waiting for the load screens. So I figured cutting between is better than kind of listening to me ramble on. But we'll be back when we get another opponent. All right, Loki, Kale, Alice on his team. Tagore, Hackatoon, Kale, Alice on mine. Hackatoon. I'm gonna ban his Hackatoon so we can hopefully outspeed him. If he bans mine, then no. That's where. All right, speed up. Boom. Let's block his active. No, that's not gonna work. Another speed up from Tagore. I need to get Seal killed down because of the revive, but he just revived, so I actually have some time now. Alright, what are we doing? Block actives. Let's try to get Alice out of the way, because Alice is just the straight nuker. Actually, I'm gonna kill Syl. Or, yeah, Syl. I am so much faster than this dude because I got 2 turns with most of my champions. Sorry for the typing. I'm texting somebody else. Alice. And I really remember Bronze 1 being harder, but I think it really could be the fact that I know a little more now than when I started. That's 3. We'll get another one. We'll be alright. Last 2 picks. Go the same order as normal. This dude is Artax, Syl, Adeline, Alice. Span Seal. Then I don't have to worry about the revive. Some speed boost. Alex gonna nuke down. Tagore's never gonna do much, at least in this early game of an account. Um, he's really just to survive, to revive people. I want him to survive. He's a little bit fast, but decreasing that turn meter really didn't do much though. The Alice gone, because Alice is the biggest issue there. I feel like Alice is like, she nukes so hard. She changed the game for a lot of people. I don't have any dead allies, so I don't know. Whew. Yeah, we may lose this one. I hate when it takes forever to get the turns. At this point, I'm pretty much done. Tagore's gone, and my Alice is gone, and then there's the rest of the team. It wasn't a bad run though. 3-1. We'll catch the 5th, and that'll be that. All right, back for our 5th round, and I think we'll go Ugo this time. I'm gonna ban this lizard dude. I've played against it before, and it's pretty strong. See what they ban, but he banned Mikhail, went Hackatoon. Try to go first. It's good to hit. I need to get some accuracy in Lugan so I can actually block their stuff. And I need Ugo technically fast. Ugo needs to be faster with more accuracy than Alice. So I can put a decrease defense, and then Alice goes. If I can get that, then we'll be pretty. I'll be in a good spot. Should be close after this dude's turn. Alice gets to go. Oh, need one more turn. And ooh, she must not have 100% crit, because that should have crit. I'm gonna check that right after this. One sliver of health left. Even though Ugo should be able to take it down. Ugo will get a turn next. And a heal. see the A1. Yeah, this Alice does not have a 100% crit rate, so I need to fix that before we get into another battle. Unless there's an aura or something that this player has, it's not allowing me to crit. There we go. Adeline. Let me see. Let's go jump over to Alice and see. No, I don't want to pop up. She's got 100% crit, so there must be something in there. But yeah, this is my Alice build. 4700 attack, 205 crit damage. I've not done a whole lot to the gear, so actually I can get a little stronger. I just need some different gear. Anyways, we got 5 more now, so I think I'm gonna grab those and toss those in. And all right, Loki, Skeletor, Alice, Syl, and the Speed Chick. I'm gonna ban the Speed Chick. I really need to look up what that one does because that one's come up a few times. Video's getting long. May break this up into 5 fights next time around. Hit block buff and debuffs active skills on a couple of these, so that's good. We got a free regear right now, so I'll do my best to up some of these champs stats again. Did a few, but I also need to put some levels into some of them. I think that's a lot of it. I need to go back and look. Some of the gear is still like level 8, level 12. It's just, man, that Alice hit strong, hit 85k on that Syl. Alice and Loki left. Got Ally Protect on Ugo and Alice. So most of the damage is going to go to the Logan. Let's heal. Loki has Intercept. I'm not sure what Intercept does. This is the nice thing. You can look it up mid-fight. I just seen it on there, but it's like super, super long. So I'll just read it later. Intercept. Let's go get... There we go. Let's take some of this down. There we go. He's got block buffs and decreased defense. So the decreased defense is a huge help, especially when Alice comes up and smacks like that. Alright, we'll be back on the next one. Alright, I am gonna go... I went to Ragi. Go Logan again. Actually, I'm gonna go Ugo. My band. I really do not like Rhonda. Rhonda's just a big pain. High Katoon. See who they pick. You got resistance on that dude. Ally Protect and a shield. Let's try to get some decreased defense. Nope, nothing there. Decreased turn meter on one of them. Need some accuracy in this stuff. It's early game account, so it doesn't have the greatest. Let's go decrease attack. Resisted that. I heal because I want to keep my Taragi. Hoping to keep the Taragi around at least one more round, but if I can get Alice's A2, should knock out this dude and knock the other ones down pretty well. Actually killed him, so block buffs. I almost banned that dude because he was 6-star soul. Liliana's pretty powerful too. Back in the day, she had a promo code, so everybody got her. I may have met my max with this guy. If they kill my, he kills my Alice, which he's probably going to do now, I'm pretty well done for. Need my Alice, yep, to get another turn. Actually, if I can whittle this dude down with Ugo and Hackatoon. So you can't give up early on. It's giving up too quick is hard. If I had somebody like Wukong here that auto revives every round, it'd be over. But I don't have a Wukong, obviously, or I would be using him. Block buffs and strengthen. That goes off in one round. Ooh, destroyed max HP. This is a close one. He resist. I don't know what that was. Try to get speed on him. If I can outspeed him for a couple turns, maybe Hackatoon can pull it off, but we'll see. Need that to happen a few more times. A couple big crits like that. Wish this guy wasn't so slow. He just needs to hit. Oh, that destroys my max HP. That's a big hit then. This might be it. This is like one of my closest fight, almost my closest fight. I had one on my main. We were both down to a Wukong, and the other guy got the turn. We were both, I mean, the health was almost exact, but we both had a Wukong. The other guy got the turn before I did and won. So 3, 1, there's 5 and 2. I got 3 more. We'll go run the same team and see what happens. This dude's taking his time, so I'm gonna pause. Everybody bans Kel. I banned his Alice. We'll see what he picks for a lead. But a 6-star Alice is painful compared to 350s on a Gaelic. Gaelic's not super strong, especially for a rare. decrease defense on and block buffs. Gaelic's turn doesn't do a whole lot. Should end him right here. Yep. Same setup. I don't know what these two do. It's all 60s though, so it's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough run regardless, because I've my Hackatoons 50. But we'll see how it goes. Kind of goes like that. We'll decrease defense on 2 of them. He's under Veil already. Which lowers the damage he takes. And can't be attacked unless he is AoE'd. Should be my Taragi's turn next, and then Ugo. Yeah, he was smited. I think this is the last battle, or maybe one more, I'm not sure after this. This video is getting super long, so I'm trying to make it quick. Just really just waiting on these other guys. They take forever to pick their turns. They killed. Can't hit Syl for whatever reason. Was Syl under? Continuous heal speed increase. I'm assuming he's going to do a revive. Yep. Revive, and then he should have 4 turns or 5 turns before Syl gets another revive, so it'll be a minute. That dude has unkillable on him. This one here. So I'll ignore him. I'm going to go for Syl on this dude again. Oh, he blocked actives. Speed up. Oh, he's got a taunt. That's what it is. So the taunt landed. I can only attack him while he's in taunt. He's also an unkillable, so that'll be kind of a pain. He's got one of those slow teams. If you don't nuke him immediately, he can just keep building up. One more turn on taunt. Alice has got 2 turns on block active, so that's not great. More. Perfect Veil. That's it. Hardly does anything because of the Veil, all the other buffs, the strengthen. Dude's got a good team. That's for sure. There's definitely a good team here. He needs to be faster with it. 5-minute fight for Bronze 1 is insane. I'm just going to pause and jump into the next fight or jump in at the end of this. Alright, 3 minutes later, he finally killed me. So, anyways, one more and then that'll be it. Alright, last round. long video. So if you're still here, shout out to you, because this has been super long, way longer than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of how it is in Bronze 1. I've said it a few times, it's just slow. Oh my goodness. I nuked him with Alice and then he nuked me with Alice. Let's see if my Alice can pull it off. It did. What a turnaround. Alrighty, well, that was, let's see, 2, 3. I went 7 and 3 my first 10 rounds. Nearly to Bronze 2. Anyways, shout out to you if you stuck around this long. Like, subscribe, comment. Catch you later.